I knew you could. But this is my last stop. See, when I came into this world, I was really just a collection of somebody else's memories. But with your help, these memories, they took form. They became my voice, my personality. And after a while, I began to make brand new memories of my own. All of these things are what make me who I am. But they're also holding me back. I can't run this suit as Epsilon. But if I erase my memories, if I deconstruct myself, the fragments I'll leave behind will have the strength to get you through this. I believe that. I wish there was another way. But I'm leaving this message, as well as others, in the hopes that you'll understand why I have to go this time. It was actually Doyle who made me realize something I'd never thought of before. There's so many stories where some brave hero decides to give their life to save the day. And because of their sacrifice, the good guys win, the survivors all cheer, and every it was actually Doyle who made me realize something I'd never thought of before. There's so many stories where some brave hero decides to give their life to save the day. And because of their sacrifice, the good guys win, the survivors all cheer, and everybody lives happily ever after. But the hero never gets to see that ending. They'll never know if their sacrifice actually made a difference. They'll never know if the day was really saved. In the end, they just have to have faith. In the end, never lives happily ever after. Actually made a difference. They'll never know if the day was really saved. In the end, they just have to have faith. Ain't that a bitch? Shut up. Let's all shut up. How about that? Simmons, what does that thing say? Where are they holding Sergeant Tech's prisoner?
Says here, section 1157.
What section are we in now?
Section 0.
Aw, crap. That's like a million sections away. We have to fight our way through this whole place? They'll be dead by then.
Maybe not. You see this? It says...
Shut up. Let's all shut up. How about that? Simmons, what does that thing say? Where are they holding Sergeant Tech's prisoner?
Says here, section 1157.
What section are we in now?
Section 0.
Aw, crap. That's like a million sections away. We have to fight our way through this whole place? They'll be dead by then.
Maybe not. You see this? It says that access tunnel cuts right into the mountain. It looks like a pretty straight run, but it's loaded with guards.
How long is it?
Almost a kilometer.
So, our choice is a bunch of small rooms filled with a ton of enemies, or one long room filled with a ton of enemies. Or we could give up. I say we give up.
Griff, we can't stop now. We're only in the first room.
No, according to what you said, we're not even in the first room. We're in room 0. But it's okay, Simmons. We did our best. No one could possibly ask any more of us. I get an idea. Simmons, what if we took this thing here? You modified the rocket launcher. We had this right when you guys used it against us? Hey, what are you guys talking about? That doesn't sound like surrendering. Let me see.
Wait, Griff, we're working here.
Yeah, come on, beat it. Whatever. I don't want to see anyways. Oh, look at me. I'm Simmons. I have a computer and I don't have to show it to anybody. I'm just gonna push all the buttons. What is the noise? How do I shut this door? Run! How do I shut this door?
Run! Where the fuck did they come from?
What the hell?
They're blocking our way to the access tunnel.
Oh, come on! Simmons, rocket launcher, now!
Coming up!
You're not gonna kill them all with that. We don't need to. This is a guided rocket. Aim for the tunnel, Simmons.
I'm on it. Fire in the hole!
All right, use the map to guide me. Don't let me hit anything. And, explode. What the hell are you doing? I'm suddenly having second thoughts. You had a first thought? Yeah. Hey, Griff. Simmons,
I'm on it. Fire in the hole!
all right, use the map to guide me. Don't let me hit anything. And, explode. What the hell are you doing? I'm suddenly having second thoughts. You had a first thought? Yeah. What the hell are you doing? Use the map to guide me. Don't let me hit anything. And, explode. What the hell are you doing? I'm suddenly having second thoughts. You had a first thought? Yeah. Hey, Griff, in case I forget to say it later. Ow. Griff, in case I forget to say it later. Ow. Yes! Finally, a stupid plan where someone's gonna get killed and it's not me. Oh my god, there's like a million of these things!
We'll fucking shoot them then!
Hey, what are you guys doing back there? Just guiding the rocket! Stop goofing around! Simmons, they're getting closer!
Shut up, I need to concentrate!
Help! Get them off me!
Help yourself! They aren't that tough!
Ow! Son of a bitch! Whatever you're doing back there, stop doing it! We're doing straighter! Please!
Take that, you little bastard!
Joking me! It's gonna be a sleeper hole!
What is that?
Okay, guys. Yeah, that's too high. Guys? Too high, guys! Guys? Ow! 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 Oh, man. This is gonna... Son of a bitch! How many times? How many times do I have to relive this bullshit? Alright, you big baby, calm down. Hey, up yours, man. You don't know me. Actually, dumbass, I do. I'm you? I know you know! It's just a figure of speech! Huh, who's a dumbass now? Still you. Ow! Damn, I hit hard! Or we just have a glass jaw. So, what did we learn this time? Antagonizing the aliens is not a surefire way to keep Tex in Blood Gulch. Yeah, you know, I really thought you would have figured that out after the first time it didn't work. Don't you mean we? Don't fucking sass me. Way to keep... Or we just have a... Still you. You know? It's just a figure of speech. Huh, who's a dumbass now? Still you. Ow! Damn, I hit hard. Or we just have a glass jaw. So, what did we learn this time? Antagonizing the aliens is not a surefire way to keep Tex in Blood Gulch. Yeah, you know, I really thought you would have figured that out after the first time it didn't work. Don't you mean we? Don't fucking sass me. Hey, we knew what we were getting into when we started this. Chasing after Tex in here won't be easy. We can try to change things, but it's entirely possible that we're still gonna relive our memories over and over and over and over. Okay, I get it. I guess it's time for another iteration. Any bright ideas this time around? What if we killed Caboose? How would that help? Well, it made me feel a lot better. Huh, good point. All right, let's get this started. Hey, Tucker! I think the Reds just got a delivery. How would that help? We're gonna relive our memories over and over and over and over. Okay, I get it. I guess it's time for another iteration. Any bright ideas this time around? What if we killed Caboose? How would that help? Well, it made me feel a lot better. Huh, good point. All right, let's get this started. Hey, Tucker! I think the Reds just got a delivery.
Space. It's like really, really, really big, dude. And it's got all sorts of stuff in it, too. I'm talking about aliens, humans, canyons, spaceships. Those little peppers wrapped in bacon, stuffed with cheese. Ooh, hits the spot every time. Muy delicioso, dude. Yep, there's lots of stuff in space, amigo. But there's even more stories, and I heard them all. My name is Vic. And I can open the window to a whole galaxy full of stories you never even knew existed. See what I did there? That's a segue. We were talking about windows. Window shows up, creates some intrigue. Now, we're almost to the good part. Some stories are funny. Some stories are not. Some of them look kind of weird, and some of them might be about folks you never even heard of. The whole Red versus Booniverse is about ready to bust open, compadre. Come with me, and let me be your guide.
What the hell was that?
I think it was a window? watched anything?
What the hell's a window doing in the middle of space?
I don't know, just keep flying!
What the heck was that?
I think it was a logo.
So, what better place to start than the beginning? Well, you could get all artsy and start somewhere in the middle. All the cool directors do that. Get you all excited. You're like, whoa, dude, what's going on, man? Why is that guy shooting that other guy? Then they all do that rewind thing, tell the tale, lay the breadcrumbs, roll the credits. Classic. But how about we start before the beginning?
Time to put the hammer down, boys. Let's make the lieutenant proud. Simmons, what are you doing? Oh, God, this is my nightmare. Come on, man. You can do it. Just keep moving. But I've already stopped. If I move now, my chances of falling off and breaking every bone in my body increase dramatically.
Oh, hey guys. Whew. Thanks for waiting up. Oh.
Griff, we are not waiting for you.
Hey dude, what's the holdup?
I just need a minute. Don't let the CO down, Simmons. I'm torn between my two great loves, being alive and pleasing a superior. Just whatever you do, don't look down.
Huh? What's that down there?
Oh, God.
God damn it. Nice. I guess we just live up here now, right? What's your name again?
I'm gonna throw up in my helmet.
Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm Griff, by the way, and I think this is the start of a singularly beneficial relationship where you get me out of all these stupid boot camp drills.
Griff, you get over here right now.
Yeah, how? Jump over them? You want me to fall and die? I'm not taking any unnecessary risks. Dude, we have got it made. What the fuck? I thought this was training.
Fuck this. I changed my mind. I want to move again. All three of you in my office now. Sir, these two showed willful insubordination to their company leader. Griff and Simmons colluded with each other in order to not complete the exercise.
Objection! I've never colluded in my life, and I resent the implication.
Do you even know what collusion is?
I plead the fifth, Your Honor.
Enough! All three of you have been a disappointment to me. Hammer, you are not the leader you think you are. And Griff and Simmons, you two need to be whipped into shape. We're sorry to let you down, sir. It won't happen again.
He doesn't speak for me. I'm more mildly inconvenienced than sorry.
What is wrong with you?
That's why I'm sending you three on a special mission.
A special mission? We'll make you proud, sir. I'm honored to accept. But not as honored as I am, sir.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
A Blue Army battalion recently hit one of our outposts in Timberland. I'm sending you three out there on a recon mission to search for survivors and gather intel. You'll need to work together to complete this mission. Do not let me down.
There's the base. We should move in. Move in? What are you, nuts?
Yeah, I'm more in favor of gathering intel from a safe distance.
What do you consider a safe distance?
What's the range on that sniper rifle?
Guys, I know we're all green here, but think about our comrades. Those filthy blue bastards attacked them.
Yeah, that's how war works, dumbass.
Besides, we didn't know them. Those Reds could have all been assholes. I say we don't even worry about it and just go home. We got enough intel. You listen here. I'm in charge, and we need...
Whoa. Lieutenant didn't put anyone in charge. We're supposed to work together.
I say we put it to a vote. What? All in favor of not storming the base, say aye.
Aye.
Sorry, Hammer, but that's democracy.
But Hey, I don't make the rules, Hammer. I just follow them blindly and without question.
Well, what do you propose we do then? Well, we could stand here and ponder the big questions in life. Like, why did our CO send out 3 boot camp recruits on a deadly recon mission?
Because he believes in us.
Yeah, you see, that's putting a lot of unwanted pressure on us, and I don't appreciate it.
See? It's giving poor Simons here a panic attack.
Simmons.
Whatever.
It looks like they're changing shifts. If we go now, we can sneak in.
I just do not understand this guy's desire to get us all killed.
Look, Hammer, I'm not one to cut corners, but I also know that statistically speaking, we are totally fucked.
Let's just head back to base.
Fine. Let's go.
Yeah! Democracy triumphs again.
America, bitch!
Totally. Simmons, a lot of unwanted pressure on us, and I don't appreciate it.
See? It's giving poor Simons here a panic attack.
Simmons.
Whatever. It looks like they're changing shifts. If we go now, we can sneak in. I just do not understand this guy's desire to get us all killed.
Look, Hammer, I'm not one to cut corners, but I also know that statistically speaking, we are totally fucked.
Let's just head back to base.
Fine. Let's go.
Yeah! Democracy triumphs again.
America, bitch! See? We learned to work together. One day, everyone's gonna know and love the wonderful trio of Griff, Simmons... Screw you guys! I'm a hero!
What the fuck, bro?
Every time you go against democracy, an eagle dies! No signs of survivors. What? Oh.
We could just leave him, you know.
Jesus Christ!
Was that supposed to happen?
How the hell should I know?
Hammer? Buddy? You okay? Hammer?
He's fucking dead, dude.
What do we do now?
Well, we should have done 5 minutes ago.
Feel kind of bad for him.
The way I see it, we did him a favor. He wanted to go out a hero.
So what? Is that just what we're gonna tell everyone? And then Hammer heroically sacrificed himself to save us. We got out just as the bomb detonated.
He went out a hero.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, why didn't Hammer just leave with you guys instead of letting the bomb go off?
Hey, man, don't disgrace Hammer's memory like that.
Yeah, rude. Oh, and also, he said that we're also all heroes and that we should get the next 2 weeks off. And I think we should honor his dying wish.
Simmons! Griff!
Good work on that mission, recruits.
Really?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it went about as bad as it could possibly go. No, not that I'm complaining. I'm not.
Yeah, it's damn shame about Hammer. But we got all the intel command needed, and I have some good news for you two.
Is it that the war's over and you're sending us home?
No, Griff. I'm authorizing your training is complete, and you're both being reassigned to a special outpost.
Reassigned?
Special?
You'll be leaving immediately. Thank you for your service, boys.
But I like it here. You're a great leader, sir.
Is it too late to let you know that we didn't actually do anything and Hammer died a foolish death?
That'll be all, privates.
Hey, wait! Where are we being reassigned to?
Does it at least have a better name than Danger Canyon?
Are you sure about this, Captain? These are the worst soldiers I have ever seen in my life. Why would you want them?
Don't you worry your pretty little head, sport. I've got big plans for our little privates. And please, call me Cappy.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Special Officer Lemons. Command has seen fit to gather you here today because we believe that each and every one of you exhibit the specific traits we're looking for in commanding officers. Now, this is not your standard officers training course. Today we are looking for one man and one man alone to lead a newly formed team to victory against the Blue Devils.
Sir, yes, sir!
Excellent. Now, how about we go down the line and introduce ourselves? And I want to know exactly what it is you hope to achieve during your time here in the Red Army.
Name's Johnson McGruff. My primary directive is to seek, destroy, and completely eradicate any members of the Blue Army. Sir.
Hank Daggerknife is the name, and killing blues is my game, sir.
Sarge, reporting for duty. As far as I'm concerned.
I'm sorry, your name is Sarge?
Yep. Pappy always told me to dress for the job you want. Figured I'd just take that a little bit further.
Damn, I respect that.
Right. How about we just skip the introductions and get right to the tryouts?
Sounds good to me. Chase!
men, from this point on,
I had to, oh my god, I had to unmute just to laugh at that. That was so stupid. I love, oh my fucking god, I love stupid, dry, corny, or that wasn't dry, but I love stupid ass, corny humor like that. So fucking stupid. I absolutely love same voice actor tropes in shows. That shit is funny as fuck.
the introductions.
Back that.
Right. How about we just skip the introductions and get right to the tryouts?
Sounds good to me. Jinx! Oh, you got me. Double jinx! Well played. Triple jinx! Damn it!
All right, men, from this point on, the kitty gloves are officially off. This first exercise will be testing your ability to communicate under pressure.
Are we being deployed to a planet with increased gravitational force?
Don't be ridiculous. Clearly we're being sent to an underwater base. I'm perfect for the job, sir. Was stationed at Fort Florida. Undersea pressure was enormous.
Not that kind of pressure. This vehicle has been fitted with an IED. One of you will be tasked with defusing the explosive, while another will be in charge of walking you through the defusing process step by step. You will be provided with a bomb defusal manual and toolkit, but the success of this operation will depend entirely upon your communication skills. Corporal Buckshot,
Sir, yes, sir.
you will be our diffuser.
My pleasure.
As for your lead...
Permission to volunteer, sir.
Sarge, I like your attitude. Why don't you show us what you've got?
Lucky.
All right, everyone. This is a timed explosive. Live fire exercise begins in 3, 2, 1.
All right, Sarge, I see the device. What's the first step? Calm down, good buddy. I'm gonna guide you through this and get you home to your family. That's a promise. McGruff, I need you to find me an M7057 defoliant projector. Roger that. On it, sir.
What?
Dagger knife, keep your eyes on those cliffs. This could very well be a trap set up by our nefarious enemy.
You got it, Sarge.
Sarge, there's no enemies here. We're just focusing on the bomb?
Ha ha! But that's just what the Blues want us to think. I see the game you're playing, Lemons. And I intend to win.
No, there's not.
Sarge, we're getting pretty low on time over here. Buckshot, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right. Now calm down and stand by for instruction. Asset acquired, Sarge. Good man. Hand it over. Down to the final seconds. All right, fellas. Watch and learn. Step 1.
That computer had the defusal instructions. Why would you...
Step 1. No cheating. The Red Army is not gonna march its way to victory by looking up the answers in the back of the book. We'll rely on good old-fashioned intuition. All right, Buckshot. Now that is a sturdy piece of military equipment.
You're focused on the Jeep? Buckshot is dead. You let him explode.
Well, that may be true. Clint Buckshot knew the risks when he volunteered. He died a hero.
He died in a training accident.
And a damn fine one at that. I think I speak for all of us, including the dead Clint Buckshot, that we're ready for our next objective. These exercises really get the blood flowing. I'm ready to fight me some blues. Yeah, 6 to midnight.
Oh, yeah. If there were a blue in here right now, they'd be just as dead as good old Buckshot, if not more.
He's extremely dead. I'm pretty sure it goes without saying, if there were any dirty blues within 100 miles of this facility, we'd find them and we'd paint them red. Am I right?
Wonderful. They're all idiots.
Captain Flowers, the Blues are here for their interviews.
Well, that is just stupendous. Right on time, too. I am such a sucker for punctuality.
I would say my greatest strength is my love for following rules.
I'm a great listener. Go on, tell me something and I'll remember. What, you mean like physically? I can bench a clean 200, no problem. Do a couple hundred reps every day. 40 cock push-ups, no big deal.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Hopefully with your job.
Wonderful. They're all idiots.
Captain Flowers, the Blues are here for their interviews.
Well, that is just stupendous. right on time, too. I am such a sucker for punctuality.
I would say my greatest strength is my love for following rules. I'm a great... I would say my greatest strength is my love for following rules. I'm a great listener. Go on,
Really get the blood flowing. I'm ready to fight me some blues. Yeah, 6 to midnight.
Oh, yeah. If there were a blue in here right now, they'd be just as dead as good old Buckshot, if not more.
He's extremely dead. I'm pretty sure it goes without saying, if there were any dirty blues within 100 miles of this facility, we'd find them and we'd paint them red. Am I right?
Wonderful. They're all idiots.
Captain Flowers, the Blues are here for their interviews.
Well, that is just stupendous. Right on time, too. I am such a sucker for punctuality.
I would say my greatest strength is my love for following rules. I'm a great listener. Go on, tell me something and I'll remember.
What, you mean like physically? I can bench a clean 200, no problem. Do a couple hundred reps every day. 40 cock push-ups, no big deal.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Hopefully with your job. Well, no matter where I end up, I bet I'll still remember that thing you told me because I'm such a good listener.
5 years? Ugh, hopefully I'm not dead. Oh, and I've banged like 5 years worth of chicks by then. Am I right, dude?
Gosh, why did I join the military? You know, I just wanted to make a difference. Fight for my fellow man. I wanted to show off how great a listener I am.
Chicks dig war heroes. I'm hoping I get shot in the foot and get sent home with a...
How great a listener I am.
Chicks dig war heroes. I'm hoping I get shot in the foot and get sent home with a medal I can use to pick up women. Hey, totally unrelated, but do you want to do me a favor and shoot me in the foot?
My deepest regret? Oh, golly. I mean, probably not telling my mom I love you more before shipping off. Huh, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, dude, don't bring that up. Look, all I'm saying is some girls tell you they're 18, and like, what am I, some human age detecting machine? Anyway, the charges were dropped and it wasn't that big a deal, despite what the media said.
Well, I think we have our man. Welcome aboard, Lavernius Tucker.
Aboard what? Wait, what is this an interview for?
I'll see you in a few weeks. Thanks for your time.
Time to go, Private.
No, seriously, where the fuck are we going?
All right, let's see how our Reds... Oh, my word.
Well, I think that went pretty well.
What did you do?
Special Officer Lemons.
How was our performance, sir?
How did this happen? I gave you all rubber bullets.
Oh, was that intentional? I was under the assumption you'd simply provided us with the wrong ammunition.
Why would you even assume that?
Well, you gave us a real bomb to defuse.
Easy on you there, sir.
Besides, who doesn't love a good live fire training course?
I'm fairly certain all of the soldiers you killed.
No, we were all in agreement.
Oh, yeah. McGruff seemed real gung-ho about the whole idea.
God rest his soul.
So, have you decided which of us is being promoted?
Which of you is... I honestly don't know. You're both equally insane.
Then perhaps it should be up to us who moves forward.
Yes. A fitting resolution, if I may say so myself.
You may.
Well, my father, his father, and his father before him have all been exceptional military leaders.
Admirable. But tradition doesn't win wars. It takes strength, intelligence, and the will to survive.
Gentlemen, I don't think we can base our decision on...
Well, if it's strength and intelligence you're looking for, I've got it in droves.
I'm only hearing 2 out of 3, Dagger Knife. But me, I've got the full package.
Guys...
I will fight for this army until this war is won.
Fighting is one thing, but would you die for this army?
Of course I would.
Talk is cheap.
I couldn't agree more.
Then what are you gonna do about it, Dagger Knife? I thought he'd call a bluff on that one. Looks like he's the man for the job after all. Congratulations, Hank Dagger Knife. I salute you.
He's dead!
Indeed he is. Guess the job goes to me. Thank you, process of elimination.
You're crazy. You're all fucking crazy!
Hey, do not disrespect the fallen soldiers of this army.
Soldiers? You're psychopaths!
Insubordination!
What?
As a newly appointed sergeant, I will not stand for such behavior. No red soldier would ever speak so lowly of their fallen brethren. Unless you weren't red.
Sarge, you're not making any sense.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Lemons. For the first time today, everything makes perfect sense. You're not a red. You're the final test.
What are you talking about?
You're a dirty blue.
What?
You're as blue as Dagger Knife is dead.
Agent Florida, I've got a situation down here.
Thank you, Special Officer Lemons. You have found us the perfect red leader.
No, wait, please!
That one's for Dagger Knife. Dirtbag.
Welcome to the roster, Sarge.
Hello? If anyone from command is watching, I've completed the final test. I've killed Lemons. I'm ready for my promotion now.
Now all that's left is one final piece. I want you to know how brave you are for volunteering for this mission. You certainly have more guts than most of your peers, my good sir. You're the final piece in a very complicated little operation. In fact, you're the most important part, I'd say. When the history of these important events is written, you'll go down as the unsung hero. The soldier who sacrificed so much for his fellow man. It brings a tear to my eye just thinking about it, soldier. The world will never forget Private Jimmy.
Gosh, I just want to help out in any way I can. My girl back home always said, you're not worth a darn if you just stand by without helping your fellow man.
Well, you're most certainly doing that.
So, how can I help?
Just sit right there while these two gentlemen take care of everything.
Okay, sure thing.
Prepare him for AI implantation.
Hey, what now? Ah! What are you doing to my skull? This doesn't seem physically possible!
Your service is appreciated, Private Jimmy. Radio check. 1, 2, sibilance. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Can you read me? Vic?
Hello. Yes, hello. This is Vic, transmitting from Simulation Outpost.
Remember, you're Vic from Command.
Yes. Apologies, Agent Florida. I will be sure to modify my greeting in the future. Are you nearing completion of your simulation preparation?
Indeed I am. You can inform the director that I've...
Yes. Apologies.
Can you read me? Vic?
Hello. Yes, hello. This is Vic, transmitting from Simulation Outpost.
Remember, you're Vic from Command.
Yes. Apologies, Agent Florida. I will be sure to modify my greeting in the future. Are you nearing completion of your simulation preparation?
Indeed I am. You can inform the director that I've assembled both red and blue teams for Blood Gulch Outposts 1 and Alpha. Everything is looking dandy. Let me tell you, nothing short of an aspirin overdose will stop this plan from succeeding.
Excellent news, sir. All right, then. Protocol established by Command now allows you to activate the Alpha. If our theories are correct, the Alpha will gain full control over the host body it assumes to be its own. Odds of memory contamination from the host mind are very slim.
That is fantastic news.
And it says here in the important notes section that you need to make sure the Alpha has no recollection of the events concerning Project Freelancer. Nothing about the other fragments, nothing about the crash, and absolutely nothing about the meta.
Understood.
It also says not to put the Alpha in any immediate danger as, quote, it is unknown how severe injury or death may affect the host-body AI relationship.
I wasn't planning on any of my men dying. That would just be poor leadership on my part.
That is all for the command directives, Agent Florida. Keep in mind, not only am I here to provide false direction for the simulation troopers, I am also programmed to assist you in monitoring and managing this operation. If you need anything else, let me know, and I will contact command.
Well, that sounds handy. Thank you, Vic.
Oh, there's one more note here. It also says to make sure that you have a great day, Captain.
That is so sweet. Now, it's time to begin.
Private Griff, did you send in the order for our new Jeep?
Probably. He took a nap in the middle of filing the paperwork, but I finished it for him, sir.
I didn't order you to do that, Simmons. Both of you drop right now and give me 20.
20 what? 20 more minutes? You're not making any sense.
No, push-ups. Why would he punish you with a nap?
I don't know why he's punishing me at all. You're the one that took matters into his own hands. You know, Sergeant, I'd be careful with this guy if I were you. He seems like a bit of a loose cannon.
Something tells me you're not being entirely genuine, Private.
Who, me? Nah. I just want to make sure we establish a good working relationship.
Hello? 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 Can you hear me, Private?
Yeah. Private. What? Where am I?
Easy there, son. It's me, your good friend and mentor, Captain Butch Flowers. There was an accident. You seem to have lost some of your memory.
An accident? What happened?
There was a wet spot on the floor. You slipped and hit your head.
Oh.
Tell me, do you remember your name?
My name? My name is Leonard Church.
It is indeed. And what's the last thing you remember?
I don't know. I remember that there was the snow and there was fighting.
Interesting. Interesting. Go on.
Yeah, my girlfriend Tex was there, and she was fighting. I guess she was fighting someone.
Is that so? And who was Tex fighting?
It was, yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. Private Jimmy!
That's right.
Is Leonard Church.
It is indeed. And what's the last thing you remember?
I don't know. I remember that there was the snow and there was fighting.
Interesting. Interesting. Go on.
Yeah, my girlfriend Tex was there, and she was fighting. I guess she was fighting someone.
Is that so? And who was Tex fighting?
It was, yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. Private Jimmy!
That's right. Poor Private Jimmy. You've certainly mentioned him before.
Yeah, I remember someone named Private Jimmy, but I don't know. It was weird. She was beating him to death with his own skull?
Well, that doesn't seem physically possible. But if that's what you remember, then why question it? Just be sure to let me know whenever more memories start falling into place. We want to be sure to get your story straight.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. So what's with this armor? We're fighting someone, right? Hello? Oh, hey, Captain.
Private Tucker, our newest recruit. I'd like you to meet your comrade, Private Church.
Sup? Are you a chick? No. Bummer. Yeah, I don't like you.
Come on now, fellas, we're a team. Teams have to work together. So how about we go on a little scouting mission?
Really? I mean, sounds like I just woke up from a traumatic head injury. You sure that's a good idea? Hey, how come he gets a cool armor color and I'm stuck with blue? What? I'm just saying, no one's gonna take me seriously. I look like a fucking Teletubby. Captain Flowers, is it possible that he could get shot on this mission?
It's not likely.
Well, there's no harm in trying. Hey, that's a pretty nice looking sniper rifle, Captain. Can I use it?
Tell you what, Private. If the three of us ever go out on a scouting mission like this again, I'll let you do the honors.
Awesome! So what are the Reds doing?
Oh, you can be sure that whatever it is they're talking about down there, it's absolutely diabolical.
No. Come on, Simmons, don't be a buzzkill. Don't do it. Don't kill my buzz.
For the last time, I don't want to go.
But dude, the Vegas Quadrant is only 3 parsecs from here. We could get there, we could gamble away our life savings, we could kill a hooker or two, and we'd be back here before Sarge even notices that we're gone.
I'm not going to the fucking quadrant. Don't talk about the quadrant.
Griff! Simmons!
Ah, shit. There goes our chance.
I thought I told you two to clean this place up. There are grenades and guns flying around everywhere.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again. Private Griff was just distracting me from my duty.
Is this true, Griff?
Actually, Simmons was distracting me with some convoluted scheme to sneak away from the Vegas Quadrant before you came to check on us. I was about to report it to you.
What?
My God, Simmons! How could you? I'm withholding your rations for the rest of the day. And thank you, Private Griff, for reporting this incident. You, sir, are a good soldier.
Good enough to take that extra ration? I don't think Private Simmons is going to be needing it.
I don't see why not. I'll keep up the good work, Griff. I think you and I are going to get along just fine. But sir! Get back to cleaning, Simmons. I don't want any more of your back's ass.
I can't fucking believe you.
Look, I'm not going to apologize for conjuring an extra meal out of disobeying a direct order. Unless, of course, you want to go to the Vegas Quadrant.
God damn it!
Well, I think it's safe to say they're still getting their base in order. No imminent threats.
So, do we have a plan of attack?
Attack? Oh no. No need to incite conflict, Private Church. It's best to keep you out of harm's way for the time being.
And me too. Right, Captain Flowers?
Yes, whatever you say, Private Tucker. I'm very pleased with how all of this is coming together. I think everything is going to work out just fine.
Why is he just turned away talking like that?
Dude, I have no idea. This is the weirdest day from waking up from a coma ever.
Greetings, Agent Florida, and welcome back. Do you have anything to report?
Only that things are better than a cool glass of lemonade on a hot July afternoon, Vic. This quote-unquote war will be a stalemate for quite some time. Maybe up to 14 seasons if we're lucky.
I'm sorry, sir?
Oh, I prefer to think of the passage of time in terms of the 4 seasons, as opposed to the standard Gregorian calendar.
Ah, very good, sir. Would you like me to go over the fail-safe protocol that we have established?
Show me the list, please.
Here is the prioritized list of freelancer personnel to be sent to Blood Gulch in the event of your absence and or death.
Excellent work, Vic. Each of these soldiers are more than capable. Well, I suppose there's nothing... Each of these... soldiers are more than capable. Well, I suppose there's nothing left to do now but get back to... fiddlesticks! Ouch!
Agent Florida, dude. Whoa! You all right down there? Looks like you took a bit of a tumble, my fuel compadre.
Gosh, must have slipped on a wet spot on the floor. Vic, could you please do me a favor and put in a request to command for some wet floor signs? You never can be too careful.
You got it, diddly dude. Remember, you need anything, you just give your boy Vic a call at 555 VRCK.
I'll be sure to do just that. Farewell, Vic.
This is gonna run smoother than a baby's bottom, Cappy. Not that I would know. Can't have kids since the vasectomy / the fact that I'm secretly a computer. But that's a story for another time. Point I'm trying to make, dude, that I got a really good feeling about this whole Blood Gulch thing. Yo, you ever hear of that multiverse theory? Way crazy, amigo. A bunch of eggheads think there's an unlimited number of parallel universes. Like, there could be one where no one's heard of red versus blue. It could be like green versus beige. Or there could be a universe where we're all fish. I don't know why I said fish as an example. Maybe there's a universe out there where I made a better analogy. Let's all swim to that one. Dude, there could even be a universe where we don't even exist. Or maybe we're just part of someone's dream. Maybe we're in that universe right now. Maybe this is all just part of some kid's imagination. That would be weird.
You ever wonder why we're here?
I actually have a theory about that. You see, it's all about connections. I'm connected to the ground's connected to you, you're connected to Blue Base. It's like we're all one thing.
I can't decide if that's deep or just literal.
Both?
What I'm saying is, why are we here instead of getting lunch? Sarge is supposed to take over like 5 minutes ago.
Huh, that's a good point.
Don't worry, Lopez. Griffin Simmons would never forget my birthday. Yep, any minute now, I'm sure they'll walk in here and give me the greatest gift of all, their respect. And maybe a gift card, or a shotgun, or a gift card for a brand new shotgun that shoots respect.
Oh no, we forgot Sarge's birthday.
Yeah, better luck next year.
This is a big deal, Griff. It's too late for the traditional breakfast in bed.
What? Nobody does that.
We have to make up for it. We need to get him a really special gift.
That sounds like work. What if we just grab something from around the base?
Like what? All we have here are gray blocks, black blocks, and gray-black blocks. We need to get him something special. Oh, I know. Halt! Who goes there? Listen, Caboose, we are not here to mess around.
Yeah, only one of us is here to mess around.
Which one of us is here to mess around? Is it me?
Sure?
Neat.
Listen, Caboose, we want something from your base, and I don't care what it is, as long as it's valuable and important. Valuable and important. Got it.
That was easy.
Yeah, I was expecting more of a fight.
Put me down.
This is the most important thing in Blue Base. He is very special and also my best friend.
Caboose, down.
Sarge does like prisoners.
I am not participating in whatever stupid thing it is you're doing, Red. Get lost.
Come on, Church. I mean, think about it. You helping me is just like you helping yourself. We're all connected.
Connected
Figuratively or literally? You know what? I don't even care.
What about Freckles? Can we have your big killer robot? We need a birthday gift for Sarge.
No way! Besides, what do you need a gift for? As long as you provided the traditional breakfast in bed, you're fine.
Told you.
There you are, fraternizing with the other team. Simmons, I am deeply disappointed in you. Griff, I consider this pretty much par for the course.
We weren't, Sarge, I swear. We were negotiating the blue team's surrender.
Round and round we go. Does, anyone else hear that?
I can't hear anything over all this treason. Heard that, though?
I don't want to alarm anyone, but I'm pretty sure someone's coming. Bow chicka bow wow. Oh, God, the Overlord's back!
Any volunteers for first sub experiments?
Don't move. Its vision is based on movement.
Malcolm! You're not in your brother's room, are you?
I'm just looking, Mom!
Those are your brother's toys, not yours.
I know! The things I do for science.
Oh no!
Not me! Over here! Pick me! Oh, come on! Oh, where are we? Everything is so smooth and colorful. It looks familiar, just, better. Is this Canada? Well, wherever we are, I don't think we're gonna be here long. The Overlord has plans for us.
Oh, man. Sarge would love one of these.
You think the Overlord will at least grant me one last meal? That's what you guys are thinking about? Food and birthday presents? Not, getting out of here?
Well, what's the plan then, Church?
Donut? What are you doing here?
The Overlord abducted me days ago. I assumed you were the rescue operation.
Oh, no. We had no idea you were gone.
Experiment log 05679. Today we'll be testing the effects of hydrochloric acid, small explosives, and electricity on a collection of test subjects. First, the acid.
Remember me how I was!
Donut! No!
I'm sure he'll turn up again in 3 years. Just watch him die. It's happened before.
Oh no, Mom! I'm doing the science!
Science? Wait, I asked you twice to pick up the trash already.
It's now or never, guys. Ow!
You guys, wait up!
What are you doing?
We can't come back empty-handed!
Okay, we need some ideas quick. Ooh, how about an AC/DC cover band, but with all ukuleles? We could call ourselves Ukulele-DC.
Or a t-shirt that looks the same backwards and forwards so it doesn't matter how you put it on.
I mean ideas on how to survive.
Oh.
A saddle for dolphins. Just throwing that one out there.
Church.
No more ideas. Let me think. It's like some sort of big cat. What?
Oh boy. Don't move. Its vision is based on movement. No one move. Its vision is based on movement.
You say that about everything, and it's never been true. Shut up and run! We're never getting out of here. We're never getting out of here. We are never getting out of here.
Oh, for sure. See, that's how I wish Malcolm was, Like playing video games like a normal kid.
Oh, God, she's gonna crush us.
And, of course, there are toys on the floor.
At least we're off the ground. It's dangerous down there.
Yeah, but he's gonna spot us as soon as he gets back. We can just hide behind that piece of... Holy mother of Satan. Dibs. Not now. We need the cover. No, you listen to me. I have been dragged along on I don't know how many adventures, and no one has ever asked Griff what Griff wants. Well, Griff wants pizza, and no one is getting in Griff's way. Not you, not Simmons, not Sarge.
Yeah! Here comes the cavalry!
Oh, you're kidding me.
Congratulations! You've been rescued. My perfect record of never leaving a man behind remains unbesmirched.
Yeah, about that, Sarge. We lost Donut. Actually, I'm right here.
Okay, how did you do that? Everybody, get on!
Hurry up, Griff!
Griff, what are you... Oh, for the love of... I regret nothing. Griff, we have to go. He's coming back. Can't move. Tell them worth it. It was all worth it.
Oh, there you are.
That's it. End of the line.
Hey, Sarge.
Yeah?
Happy birthday.
Oh, you remember?
All right, step aside, ladies. This has never happened to me before. Bow chicka bow wow.
You have got quite the nerve, Malcolm Hargrove. Firecrackers inside the house?
It wasn't me. It was I'm going to my room and never leaving. And my brother's toys are not my science experiments.
Hi. Simmons. Yeah. Good work. That was a fine piece of explosive you got me. Just what I always wanted.
Oh, it wasn't just me, Sarge.
Yeah, well, I guess some connections are just hard to break. Kill me.
Oh, much cake! Yeah, I didn't know how old you are, so I just like one big candle. Happy birthday!
Son of a...
You know, when most people talk about the Reds and the Blues, they're talking about my boys in Blood Gulch. But lots of dudes forget that there's a bunch more primary colored commandos all over the galaxy. And they're all idiots.
That one's gonna stink.
Damn it, Turf. They all stink. Every single one always stinks.
Yeah, but this one really stinks.
We have the worst fucking CO.
That'll be 5 laps, Drag.
Yes, sir.
What's the point of this stupid helmet if it doesn't even keep the smell of your farts out?
You just picked the wrong helmet, Morgan. I can't smell anything, and I look cool as hell. Oh, yeah, ooh, check that. Ah, yeah, check my ass, yeah.
Colonel, Turf, sir, we've been searching this desert for hours. There's no way we're gonna find any blues out here.
Morgan's right, Turf. Plus, even if we did find some blues,
Which we're not.
I'm not sure anything could survive out here for more than a day or so.
I'm sorry, but was that 5 laps, Lieutenant?
Sir, I'm carrying a pound of sand between my butt cheeks, and I am literally covered head to toe in armor.
That's a personal problem, Lieutenant, and this is a professional situation. We have an assignment. To eradicate the blue surf.
Santos is calling from the ship.
Ugh. This is Colonel Turf. What's wrong, Santos?
How come every time I check in on you guys, you always assume something's wrong?
Tell them it's because something usually is wrong.
Everything's fine down here. No sign of anything. How's everything on the ship?
Well, there's no wine bars, I can tell you that.
He says that every time. And it's never funny.
Well, hold on. It was a little bit funny the first time.
Why would they put a wine bar on a spaceship? Exactly, it doesn't make any sense. Spaceships don't have wine bars. So why is he so surprised?
It's absurdist humor. It doesn't have to make sense, that's the joke.
Yeah,
but why would they put a wine bar on a spaceship?
Forget it. You guys are always shitting on my dreams.
Your dreams suck. Santos, get on with it.
I just wanted to let you know that we think we may have fixed the ship's artificial vocal modulator.
So, we'll be able to communicate with the ship's AI.
That's right.
Great. Someone new to argue with.
Wait, how'd you even do that?
I just read the manual.
Huh. Advanced alien races really think of everything. Okay, we're gonna beam back to the ship.
Okie dokie. I'll let Cherry know.
Who?
Cherry, I need you!
Of course, Major Santos. What do you need?
Can you beam back Turf, Drag, Morgan, and Sue from the desert?
Chew the desert, sir? Unfortunately, I don't have a physical mouth, so I cannot.
No, Sue from the desert. Teleport them back.
Oh, yes, of course, sir. Initiating process now.
Thank you.
You don't have to yell, sir.
Oh. Sorry!
Ready up. We're headed back to the ship.
I hate this part. It feels like someone crams a big electric rod up my...
All soldier.
We're headed back to the ship.
I hate this part. It feels like someone crams a big electric rod up my...
All soldiers fully transported.
Thank you, Cherry.
Word up.
I can't believe you named her Cherry.
It's 'cause she's so sweet.
She belongs to an alien race bent on the eradication of our species.
That was the old me. The new me is happy to serve you, feeble human scum.
Aw, see?
Is everyone okay?
I think I just pooped more sand than poop.
Roll call. Lieutenant Drag. Major Santos. Private Sue. Private Peak. And...
This is my favorite part.
Captain Morgan. Seriously? Every day we do this, and every day all of you laugh.
It's always funny.
All right, settle down. Listen up, boys. And lady.
Do alien AI constructs have genders?
Absolutely. Trust me. What does that mean? Enough! I understand your recent frustrations, but as you all know, we have a directive. Our assignment is to destroy all the blues, no matter the cost to ourselves.
Or our butts.
Think of the butts, Colonel.
Regardless, like any good leader, I am attuned to the morale of this squad. Ergo, I prepared a presentation designed specifically to raise spirits and remind all of you exactly why you're here. Oh, give me 3 minutes. I'm gonna go make some popcorn.
Wait, we have popcorn?
Of course we do. It's popcorn, not a fucking wine bar.
Someday.
Well, as I'm sure you already know, we're Unit FH-57, a group of red soldiers who battled for months against the Unit AH-13. Naturally, we defeated them.
Hang on. We didn't really defeat them. Cherry did.
Okay, fine. So we kinda defeated the blues. During a routine observation mission, Private Sue reported seeing a bright object appear in the sky. Approximately 3 minutes later, that object came crashing down directly onto the blue base. Upon further inspection, we discovered that the noise we heard was, in fact, an alien spacecraft with a horrible sense of direction.
That incident was user error. Thank you very much.
When we inspected the wreckage, we found that the alien crew, as well as every member of the Blue Squad, was dead.
About that...
Private, please do not interrupt the presentation. These slides do not make themselves.
Poor little guys.
Poor little nothing! Thankfully for us, the spaceship remained intact, and Cherry was kind enough to let us come aboard.
It was the least I could do after the crash. That was entirely user error, as I mentioned before.
So, was it our plan to have a giant spaceship crash down on the blue base? No. But did we capitalize on that opportunity like a couple of badass soldiers entrenched seemingly in this battle with our cerulean enemies?
Hell yeah!
Yeah! Not to be a downer, but that was months ago. Since then, we've just been wandering around in this ship searching for blues with nothing to show for it.
Morgan's right. It might be our mission to seek out and destroy any blues we find, but we can't find any blues.
And I'm all out of popcorn. What's that?
Cherry?
New location identified. Scanning for life forms. Life forms detected!
Mother of God.
You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it? Why are we here? Are we the product of some cosmic coincidence, or is there really a God watching everything? You know, with a plan for us and stuff? I don't know, man. But it keeps me up at night.
Well, I'll be damned.
Where there's reds, there's blues.
What are they doing? What? I said, what are they doing now? God damn, I'm getting so sick of answering that question. You have fucking rifle. I can't see shit. Don't bitch at me because I'm not going to just sit up here and play with my dick. You look.
Blues back on the menu, boys. Roll call.
Oh, no.
Captain Morgan. Oh, man.
Bottle. God damn it.
I can't believe it.
Well, you better believe it. After months of searching, we finally found some blues that need blasting. No matter the cost to ourselves. This war is bigger than any individual soldier. Our prime directive is back in effect. Cherry, set a crash course for the blue base. We're gonna crush these bugs.
Brush what drugs, sir?
No, crush the bugs. We're gonna crush these bugs.
Oh, of course, sir.
Colonel, don't you think you're being a little bit rash?
Setting course for blue base.
Do you think they called George Washington rash?
Verifying coordinates.
George Washington never tried to crash a spaceship into a military compound hidden in a canyon filled with blue armored space marines.
Sounds like I got one up on Washington himself. Stick your wooden teeth into that, George.
Calculating suicide route.
Suicide route? Who even calls it that?
It must be a glitch in our vocal translation protocol. I should make a note to fix that.
Well, I'll be dead by then!
You don't have to yell at me. Jeez, fine. I'll go fix it. Pete, let's go.
We work with idiots.
Brave idiots. Godspeed, soldiers.
Suicide crash protocol disabled.
What the? Just what do you think you're doing, soldier?
Hear me out. We don't know anything about these blue soldiers. There could be a ton of them we haven't even seen yet. Sure, we could crash into their base and take out a couple of them, but how many others would survive? Even if we really, really want to wipe the blues out, we should learn more about them, right?
Well, I don't like the idea of restraint. I must admit I do admire your commitment to the complete genocide of all blues. What do you suggest?
What about a good old-fashioned scouting party? We'll send 3 of us down there, maybe assess their numbers, scope their location, so that maybe we don't have to kill ourselves?
Not kill ourselves, you say? Okay. Whichever one of you two want to join my scouting mission, step forward now. Captain Morgan, Private Sue, thank you for volunteering.
Damn it, we didn't move.
I'm pretty sure I saw you move a little.
Not at all.
Well, maybe a little.
No!
Well, too bad. This was your idea. Cherry, prepare the transporter. We're going down.
Fixing machines, just fixing machines. Just because she's AI doesn't make me. Hey, Pete, could you hand me that wrench? Pete? Where'd he go? What the? Pete? What's going on?
Oh, hey.
I know. Everything looks so low res. Oh, you idiot. Look. M808B main battle tank, a.k.a. Scorpion. These blues are packing some serious firepower.
If we had tried to crash that ship, that tank could have blown us out of the sky.
Suicide and no blue casualties. You may have earned yourself a commendation.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, soldiers. If we want to kill these blues, we've got to take out that tank.
Seriously, I thought it was just our monitor, but everything looks really blocky.
So, you know how the ship crashed and we just assumed the life forms on board died?
Yeah, we checked every bathroom stall. No sign of anything.
Yeah, so that was the problem. We didn't look very hard. I came down here a month ago and found them hiding in the cargo hold next to a bunch of empty incubator things. They seem pretty hungry and scared, so I brought them some food, and I guess they think I'm their leader or something.
Peek, why didn't you say anything?
I did, several times, but everyone just ignored me.
That sounds about right, but I don't think you understand. You've got a cult of aliens. Say, an army. An army of alien soldiers. We could do whatever we wanted. No more taking orders. No more searching for blues. We could take over the ship and turn it into the flying spaceship wine bar I've always dreamed of.
What?
With Turf, Morgan, and Sue down in the canyon, the only one left on the ship besides us is...
Santos! Peek! Is anyone there? Where did everybody go? Well, this isn't good. Okay, let's recap the plan. Step 1, isolate the tank by distracting the enemy. Step 2, neutralize the tank so we don't get our asses blown to bits. Step 3, destroy... Is anyone there? Where did everybody go? Well, this isn't good. Okay, let's recap the plan. Step 1, isolate the tank by distracting the enemy. Step 2, neutralize the tank so we don't get our asses blown to bits. Step 3, destroy the tank. Step 4, eviscerate the pathetic and now harmless blues. Now that that's clear...
Wait, those are just words. How are we actually supposed to complete those steps? Like, step 1, how do we distract all those blue soldiers?
Like to distract them with some sort of dance. Like a desert dance.
I'm not gonna say that's the worst idea I've ever heard, but maybe we could do something a bit more strategic.
We could rig that mountain over there with 12 tons of C4 blown to hell. There's nothing more distracting than an exploding mountain.
Let's just assume we don't have enough firepower for that, so maybe we just make some noise from that hill.
Perfect!
Step 2.
What if we steal it? Like the tank. What if we steal the tank?
That's actually not such a bad idea. If we took control of the tank, finishing off the blues here would be no problem. What do you think, Colonel?
I was just thinking we could bash their heads in with some heavy rocks. But I guess using the tank would be more efficient. Rats. Oh, thank God. I've got to get in touch with the Colonel and let him know the ship's overrun with aliens. Cherry?
Yes, sir?
I need you to contact Turf.
Compact Smurf? They're already so small, sir.
No! Contact Turf. He's down in the canyon. You need to let him know that
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Why not?
My communications link has been modified. I'm unable to make any external transmissions.
That doesn't make any sense. Who would modify your... God damn it, Santos. If this is related to your damn spaceship wine bar idea, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, Cherry, I'm going to need you to navigate me back to the bridge. I need to reach the others manually.
Not a problem, sir. To reach the bridge, follow the hallway you just came from.
No, it can't be that way. It isn't safe.
Oh, well, in that case, you'll have to use the maintenance access route.
Okay, where's that?
It's through the engineering bay. You'll have to climb through the turbines to reach the maintenance ladder. Unfortunately, the turbines are located behind a restricted access laser grid.
Laser grid?
That's correct. Also, did I mention that the maintenance ladder is on the outside of the ship?
So, everyone's clear on what to do.
Desert dance. Got it. No desert dance.
Okay, it's time to execute Operation Smash and Bash. Hold on to your butts, boys, because it's gonna get nasty. On my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hey, guys. Who are we hiding? hiding from?
Freeze! How did you find us?
Oh, yeah, well, I saw that guy's desert dance and came right over.
I told you it would work! It didn't work. You ruined the plan.
Ah, what plan?
We were gonna steal your tank and blow you up and your pals with it. Shut up.
Oh, you mean like earlier?
What?
Yeah, we just, lost our leader to a crazy friendly fire thing that totally wasn't my fault. Hey, why do you guys look so smooth?
Can you give us a minute?
Okay.
He seems a little slow.
I like him.
We've been compromised. Our whole mission is blown if this blue bootlicker utters a word of this to his buddies. Where the hell's Sue?
So it's really important that you don't tell anyone you saw us. Otherwise, we can't kill all of your friends.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna kill them both.
That was weird.
Colonel, we have a problem. Santos wants a wine bar, so we got the aliens, and now they're a cult that worships Peak, and he wants to take over the ship.
We weren't even gone for an hour. Slow down there, Drag. What's this about a cult?
It's a mutiny. Santos wants to take over the ship.
Mutiny? Mutiny? There's only a few things in this world that I hate more than blues, and you better bet your ass mutiny is one of them.
Welcome back, boys.
Santos, what are you doing? Who are those aliens?
Oh, you mean my cult?
He wants to turn the ship into a wine bar.
No, I don't. I just want to turn it into a religious cult that's a front for a wine bar.
That's enough! Everyone, shut up! I am your commanding officer, and I have something I need to say. I understand that the last several months have been stressful. We've been men without a mission, digging through deserts and trapped in this crappy tin can.
Hey!
I'll also be the first to admit my own high expectations for all of you. Sometimes I can set the bar too high, and maybe that's not fair. But I'll be damned if I don't see such great potential in all of you. Lieutenant Drag, you may come off as a cynical asshat, but when your back's against the wall, you get the job done. Major Santos, you may be mounting a mutiny right now, but that's because you don't ever let yourself feel satisfied. Where others see a spaceship, you see a wine bar. Private Pete, you have a cult. That's pretty impressive, right? Private Sue, all your ideas may be the worst ideas in the world, but you're one hell of a dancer. Captain Morgan, you're the only reason I'm making this speech and not cracking skulls. You've taught me that rushing in, guns blazing, isn't always the best strategy. That sometimes patience and practicality can be more effective than bullheadedness. We're a team. We're all different, but we're still a team. And that means more than any old prime directive. We've got a spaceship. We can do whatever we want, go wherever we want, be whoever we want to be. And we can do it together, as friends.
Stand down, boys. We have no quarrel here.
Thanks, Colonel. That really means a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jerv.
Oh, don't get all crybaby on me. I know it's not a full bar, but maybe there's room on the ship for a wine shelf.
Oh, do you really mean it?
Sure. Why the hell not? What do you say, boys? Who's up for some shelf construction?
Yeah! Finally!
Self-destruction initiated!
Oh, right. I never fixed the voice module.
Yeah. That was weird.
Hey, compadres. Now, it wouldn't be a season of Red vs. Blue without a PSA. That's when our cast takes a moment to break character, talk with the audience directly about some real important cultural issues like voting, tax evasion, STD tests, and the true meaning of Christmas. This is not one of those PSAs.
Who was he?
Some called him a hero. I called him my friend.
He's assembling an army. If we don't stop him now, there won't be any universe left for us to save.
Then we're gonna need some help. Listen up, cupcakes! I hope you brought your wallets, cause the rent in hell gets paid in advance!
Where'd it come from?
Oh, not too long. When did we get started, Simmons?
Last week, ma'am.
Seemed longer. As for the supplies, we just put in a requisition with command.
Wait, you mean we could have... All we had to do was... We just had to ask?
Hey, what's with all the shouting? I'm trying to get some beauty rest up here.
Yeah, like Rest is gonna fix that face.
Oh, God. Just put a bullet in my head.
Private Griff, you're supposed to be calibrating the power coupling. I know. That's why I told Donut to do it once she got back with the headlight fluid. Delegation, bitch.
I'm back. No headlight fluid.
What's with all the shouting? I'm trying to get some beauty rest up here.
Yeah, like Rest is gonna fix that face.
Oh, God. Just put a bullet in my head.
Private Griff, you're supposed to be calibrating the power couplings. I know. That's why I told Donut to do it once she got back with the headlight fluid. Delegation, bitch.
I'm back. No headlight fluid. But I got a flag thing. It's in the dining room?
The dining room? Donut, don't you know anything about interior decorating? That cerulean flag is gonna clash with everything in this base!
Man, who cares about decorating? If it were up to me, I get down on my hands and knees and I tear up all the carpet in this base. What's with the blue guy?
I know what I should have expected from you. I was just not ready for it.
Hello? Anybody home?
Bruh, why did they nail female Donut so perfectly? That was fucking hilarious. So good.
Damn, this place is...
I get down on my hands and knees and I tear up all the carpet in this base.
What's with... She got back with the headlight fluid. Delegation, bitch.
I'm back. No headlight fluid. But I got a flag thing. It's in the dining room?
The dining room? Donut, don't you know anything about interior decorating? That cerulean flag is gonna clash with everything in this base!
Man, who cares about decorating?
Alright, more like
If it were
occasional,
up to
like
me,
occasional
I get
cam.
down on my hands and knees and I tear up all the carpet in this base. What's with the blue guy?
I know what I should have expected from you. I was just not ready for it.
Hello? Anybody home? Damn, this place is a lot bigger on the inside. Griff, apprehend those enemy combatants! Freeze?
Hi, Church. Tucker? Caboose? The hell kind of rescue operation is this?
Man, I'm not here for you. I'm here for them.
What?
Hey, baby. I've never been with a plus-size girl before, and I bet you've never hooked up in an armored military tank. How about we scratch a few things off our bucket list? Ow, my lap! Plus-size, my fat ass! Oh, right. Bow chicken, ow, ow! Excellent work, Private Griff. We may make a respectable soldier out of you yet.
Well, Sarge, looks as though we've successfully captured the entire Blue Army.
Indeed it does, Simmons. Radio command immediately and inform them of the good news.
Yes, ma'am. And might I compliment you on your decisive victory?
You might.
So, what happens to us?
Good question, dirtbag. Ladies, let us discuss the terms of the Blue Army's surrender. Lopez, keep an eye on them.
Si, señorita.
This cannot possibly get... Tex? Tex! Oh my god, Tex! You're here!
Well, this seems to be where all the action is.
Tex, what's up with your voice filter?
What voice filter?
Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, I'm cool with it, but I'm out.
Hey, Church. Church?
Huh? What?
I was saying, how about you and me go for a ride in this tank? I can show you the cannon.
Tucker, what the fuck is wrong with...
What the fuck is wrong with... Oh, come on!
You ever have a song stuck in your head? Yeah, me too. Over 5,000 to be exact. Agent Florida downloaded his entire music library to my hard drives before kicking the aspirin-filled bucket. Dude was really big into bare-naked ladies. But for me, my heart goes out to the classics. Hip-hop, Tejano folk fusion, and musical theater.
Yeah. You ever wonder why we're here?
It's one of life's mysteries. Why are we standing here? Is there a plan? Is there a God?
What? No, I mean, why are we out here singing?
To kill them dirty blues. Jazz hands.
Oh, Sarge, we didn't see you there.
Boys, I've got some news that's gonna blow your minds. And those dirty blues into teeny tiny pieces.
I can hardly contain myself.
We've just received a new shipment of weaponry from command that fills my heart with some sort of new emotion I've never felt before. It makes me feel warm and want to smile.
Sir, I think that's called happiness.
It's disgusting.
So what the hell is it?
Ladies, allow me to introduce you to the M41 surface-to-surface rocket medium anti-vehicle assault weapon. But I like to call it the Spanker.
The Spanker? Why the hell would you call it that?
I'm glad you asked. Well, these letters on the side here, the big SPNKR, stand for Sayonara, see you later, au revoir. See, the Blues, they've had it coming with their fancy ghosts and tanks. But with this gun, our battle's won, because it don't just kill, it spanks.
Sarge, the name sounds really stupid.
What?
Yeah, it's really not that great.
Simmons?
Oh, come on! I kind of like that one.
This is not up for debate.
Well, if we put our heads together, we can find the perfect name.
Oh, can I go first? My head's fit to burst.
Oh, God, this is so lame.
It's an RPG, a master key, a projectile wrecking ball. A big surprise, a little friend, old Betsy and the law. This lazy boy's my favorite toy, I'll tell you fellas why. You lock your load, it shoots, explodes, and you blow them blues sky high.
Yeah, no, those all suck.
Well, what would you suggest, Griff?
Something cool, like the Equalizer.
The Equalizer?
What, you got any better ideas?
I do.
No one cares.
Now, based on the range of impact, I'd call it Simmons Blaster.
Why not Blue Be Gone or Air Torpedo?
Or why not Ass Disaster?
Those names are total garbage.
Oh, right, as if you'd know.
How about AT4 or Galahorn? Te odio, pendejos.
It's a BFG, Blues Destiny, heat-seeking dead man's pod. Where death begins, and kill our fans, it's a handheld breath of God. Call it what you will, we got her set to kill, time to paint this canyon red. Cause this noob tube,
Jackhammer.
Compensator.
Gut slammer, pez dispenser,
boomstick, tube thingy
huge prick,
iron churl with bazooka, heavy metal, big bazooka. Means that no good blues are dead. Ha!
But I mean, why can't we just call it the rocket launcher?
Because nothing rhymes with launcher.
Oh.
Now come on, we've got a whole rig full of these babies. It's time to devise our plan of attack.
No, that is just great. What is it? What is it? Didn't you just see the song and dance number?
No, I can't see shit from up here.
The Reds got a bunch of rocket launchers and they're gonna attack Blue Base. Oh, I've got an idea. You do?
Yeah, how about you let me use the goddamn sniper rifle so I don't always have to ask you to explain shit?
Another day I'm stuck here. Another day goes by. Another day I ask myself, why do I even try? These shitheads all around me, they poke and prod and pry. Sometimes I wish that I just die.
Oh, come on, Church. Your life's not that bad. Yeah, but you already died once.
And whose fault was that, Caboose?
Tucker did it. Sheila did it.
I would rather not get involved in this.
All of you shut up! You want to know about my life? I'll tell you.
My 9 to 5 is filled with misery. My girlfriend's always such a bitch to me. I think my My death count's pushing 3. I just don't get how this is hard to see. And as I lie awake at night, I just want to die.
Oh, please. You're overly dramatic.
You're clearly asymptomatic.
Your life is hardly that traumatic.
But your girlfriend is half aquatic.
You know, I think I changed my mind. I wish you'd all die.
Come on, buddy. You gotta get something going for
your team.
Yeah, or your girlfriend.
Man, how did it work?
Really got shut up. I had a whole song going.
I think we
Yeah.
all have
Shut
to
up.
have a sniper rifle. How about we all go around in a circle and list the things we like?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up!
Moving here's not going well. This thing is my detention cell. I feel the need to scream and yell. I wish that you'd all burn in hell.
Oh, and it gets worse. I have been to jury duty 37 times. I always get the middle seat on flights. Last year, no one wished me a happy birthday. Fuck all of you. Fuck everyone. And fuck this fucking song.
Hey, Church?
What?
The Reds are here.
Attention, Blue Team! Prepare for your inevitable demise!
Yep. Okay. Stauncher. Sponsor.
Sponsor doesn't rhyme with launcher.
Dude, just roll with me on this, okay? I refuse to call these things.
Men, prepare to fire your name-pending approval devices!
Just call them fucking rocket launchers.
Okay, Church, what's the plan here?
At this point, I'm just thinking about letting them kill us all.
You have got to be kidding.
I'm really, truly not.
Ready? Aim!
Church!
Okay, I've got it.
What?
I'm definitely gonna let them shoot us.
Fire!
Sarge?
Yes, Private Donut?
Do these rocket launchers feel a little light to you?
Well, I just assumed it was because I'm in peak physical condition.
Oh, God. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Holy shit! They don't have any ammo!
God damn it.
Why would Command send us rocket launchers with no rockets?
Who is running this army?
All right, men. Initiate Plan B. Let's bludgeon them to death!
Bring it on, dead man.
Wait! Sarge, why go with Plan B when we can go with Plan D?
What the hell is that? Plan donut?
Nope, the D stands for Dan.
What is happening right now? I don't know. I just know that I hate it.
Where is that music coming from?
Come on, everybody, let's shake it out. Well, all right, a peaceful resolution.
Set cannon to funk.
Tucker, what the hell are you doing?
I can't help it! Something's taking over!
Oh yeah, move those treads.
Everybody do the chupacabra!
Groove thing initiated.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Do the chupa! Do the chupa! Do the chupa!
Donut!
Huh?
What the hell was that?
I was telling the story of Blood Gulch?
What kind of messed up world do you live in?
I don't know. You captured me pretty well.
Donut, none of that shit ever happened.
Well, maybe not in your version. I decided to spice things up. Add a little pizzazz. The original version was so boring. All we ever did was stand around and talk.
Yes, so, did you actually have song and dance numbers, or...
Let's take it from the top. No!
All right, dudes. I gotta admit something. We're a few stories in now, and I've had to drain the old hose since about episode 2, if you catch my drift. Gotta make it my #1 priority, you know what I'm saying? Been making a point to hydrate, now I'm paying the price in gold, if you're following me. I'm saying I gotta pee. Now, don't ask how a computer program takes a leak. Just watch these guys mess around with some science stuff while I'm gone.
Slow down! What's the hurry?
I can't slow down! There's no time!
Yeah, what an explanation for this reckless driving assistant! Why is the steering wheel the wrong side of the car?
Wait, you mean you don't know where we're going either?
I'd merely assumed a bomb had been planted inside the Warthog, and that said explosive would detonate if we dropped below 50 miles per hour. Made sense to me and Lopez.
Esa es la trama de la película Máxima Velocidad Idiota.
Will all of you shut up? I'm trying to focus.
Focus on what? Where are you taking us?
Bread guys. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that the power is still out of your base and your ice cream is getting pretty melty.
No!
Ice cream? We're driving like a lunatic to get some fucking ice cream?
It's not just ice cream, it's rocky road, Simmons.
Red base doesn't have power. That means we're completely defenseless. Step on it, dirtbag.
What about Jonah?
No good. I sent him to the store to get me some parts to fix the Warthog's power steering.
Here's this here el Warthog ahora.
Speaking of rocky road,
Griff, we're gonna crash. Do something.
I don't know what to do. The steering's not working.
And this car bomb could go off at any second.
No, hey, Bamba.
All in favor of abandoning ship. Say aye.
Aye.
Duck and roll, Lopez.
La peor parte es hacer arreglar el coche.
Oh, damn it.
Welcome to a very special red versus blue immersion. We've come out here to our Rooster Teeth Test Canyon to run an experiment with one of the most iconic and beloved video game vehicles of all time, the Halo Warthog. Now, if you've ever played the game Halo before, the players can often drive the Jeep in such a way that it ends up on its roof. To get it back on its wheels, all a player needs to do is press a button and it'll turn itself over in less than 3 seconds. As you can see behind me, we have placed a real-life Warthog very delicately on its roof, and we're gonna find out what it takes to flip a Warthog in real life. And to help me conduct this experiment, I have recruited a very special lab rat, Mr. Miles Luna.
You know, I can't help but feel like I was a little more forced than recruited.
Well, forcing is a very important part of the immersion recruitment process, Miles. You should know that by now.
Yeah.
So would you say that you are familiar with the Halo franchise?
I would say that I am mildly to moderately familiar with Halo.
Okay, well then I'm sure you've seen this scenario before then.
Oh yeah, 1,000 times.
Okay, how would you handle this in the game?
Well, I'd, just walk up to it, hit that little X button, and we'd be right as rain.
All right, well, since we can't do that in real life, our control today, and every good experiment has a control, is that Miles is going to attempt to flip the Warthog back over using just his brute strength.
Just me?
Just you.
Really?
Yep.
And we think that might work?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go through that whole song and dance, or, oh, he might do it, who knows?
What do I care? I'm not the one wearing the armor. I'm going to go work on my tan. Great. All right, Miles, you ready? I want you to flip it in 3, 2, I don't know why I'm timing this. Just flip it, go. Miles, lift with your back, not with your legs, come on. Who's your daddy?
God damn it! Spartans never die. They're just missing in action or on their back. Get in with the hips. Be forceful with it. Just be forceful. Don't be afraid. There you go. Good hustle.
All right, well, that's disappointing but predictable. All right, come over here. Come here. Get in here. But clearly that didn't go very well.
What did you expect?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe you would flip it over. You'd get hurt and that'd be funny or something. I heard you've been working out. What happened with that?
Not enough to lift 2 tons.
All right, well, clearly since one person cannot flip the Warthog on his own, we don't want to give up. What would be the fun in that? Why don't we head back into the shop and figure out what it's going to take to flip this bad boy over?
We've come out to the Rooster Teeth workshop to show you exactly how we're going to get this enormous beast back on its wheels. And in order for us to do that, we brought in our newest scientist,
Mr. Marcus Laporte. Marcus, what are our challenges in getting this bad boy back on its wheels?
Okay, well, first and foremost, we had to make this thing structural. When we first got it, it was really more decorative. First, the Rooster Teeth effects team will use steel plates to reinforce the truck frame so the Warthog can actually sit upside down, essentially creating a roll cage. We will also weld large metal rings to the body of the truck, which will then be connected by cable to a pneumatic ram. The pneumatic ram will use compressed nitrogen to pull our vehicle back onto its wheels.
In Halo, players flip the Warthog in mere seconds. To do that in real life will require between 1,000 and 1,500 psi. That's more than 37,000 pounds of force. Okay, so if this goes according to plan, we should go from this to that.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I know, I just wanted to show you the model. So Marcus, how are we gonna set this thing off?
All right, so here is...
Oh, we have an X button, that's awesome.
Why does he get an X button?
Because I'm the scientist, what do you care? All right, I'm afraid to touch it. So I hit this, and then that Warthog flips.
That's what we're hoping for.
All right, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit! Hey, congratulations, that was awesome! Wow, that worked a lot better than you did, Miles. No offense.
Thanks. No, yeah, thank you.
Well, since Miles obviously could not flip it over on his own, but science could, our winner for today is science. And Marcus.
What did I get?
You get to keep the suit of armor. You have to wear it home.
Jesus! Could you guys have taken any longer? There's gonna be nothing left at the base but ice cream soup. Which, I guess I'm actually okay with when I say it out loud.
You're fucking disgusting. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but that was the best damn episode of Red vs. Blue I've ever seen. The only thing that could possibly make it better would be a larger-than-life, completely unnecessary